Hey guys, so I know you guys have all been asking for an update on my BBL, and I figured why not do this little tiny oh, don't mind my mess. I have a mess back there, but I was doing laundry. But I wanted to show you guys because I literally just put these leggings on, and I was like, wow, like I've noticed the difference in my body from when I first got my BBL, of course, and how I was before. But as time went by, I kind of got used to this body, so now I just see it as this is how I've been, right? Until literally this second, you guys. I was doing laundry, like I said, and I was putting on some clothes because I'm about to go get some Korean barbecue. And tell me why I put these leggings on and I was like, wow, what a difference that it is. So I know a lot of you guys had a lot of questions after my first video, especially because a lot of you guys thought I was very upset about my results, and I'm far away from being upset. Like, I love my results. Absolutely think that my doctor did an amazing job. I think the reason I was the way I was because, let me switch arms because I'm not used to recording like this. I think the reason I was the way I was and the reaction that I kind of gave off on camera was because, I'm gonna be honest, you get out of surgery and I had this thought in my head. I'm gonna get out of surgery. Yes, I'm gonna be in pain, of course. I've been through surgery before. I know, not this surgery, but I've been through surgery, so I know the recovery process. I know that you're gonna be feeling like complete crap, right after surgery. So I knew that, but I just thought, hell, I'm gonna come out of surgery with a banging ass body, like just completely different. And I was completely wrong, let me tell you. And the reason I say that I was completely wrong was because I was swollen. And of course your doctor's gonna tell you you're gonna be swollen, but you still think that it's not gonna be that bad, right? No, I was swollen really bad, to the point where I looked kind of the same as I looked before. And I was like, did I just really put myself through all this pain, all this money, and I look the same? That's the reaction you guys got, right? But fast forward 2.5 months later, I'm still swollen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still swollen. You guys, I'm gonna tell you guys, you will be swollen for like 6 months to a year. That's what I heard. I've been doing research on it, and it's like average is like 6 months, but it can last up to being swollen for a year. And I was like, how is that even possible, right? Like, I was like, that's not even possible, but it is. Let me tell you, it's possible. I have to wear my faja all the time. At first, for the first 6 weeks, I believe I had to wear it every day. After that, my doctor cleared me, so I only have to wear it like at night or just like every so often. I was like, I literally, like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm feeling good. I don't need my faja anymore. And honestly, a faja is uncomfortable, right? So I was like, I'm not gonna wear it anymore. I went like a week or so without wearing it, and then I started looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, did I gain weight? And I started being like super self-conscious, like, oh my god, like, what am I eating? Like, am I gaining weight? Like, I feel whiter. And then I would weigh myself and I was like not gaining any weight. So I was like, well, maybe it's like distributing wrong, like my weight or something. I don't know. I was freaking out. And then I remembered, I was like, wait, my doctor told me the less you wear your faja, you're gonna be swollen more. It doesn't mean you're gonna get fat, but you're just gonna be swollen, so you're gonna look whiter. And I was like, you know what, let me just try it. So I put my faja back on, and I was like, oh, like I could, like when I put my faja, like it's loose, like it doesn't even fit anymore compared to how it was before. So it just goes to show that I'm like definitely losing some of the inflammation, like the swelling, but I didn't see it because I just took it off for so long, and then I just started staying swollen, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm definitely back on my faja because I was like, I am not gonna look swollen, especially right now, because I'm like, girl, you don't know how long you're gonna last with this body. Like, I eat a lot. I eat a lot and not healthy, let me tell you. So what if I start gaining weight and then I'm never gonna like actually have the body that I wanted? So I decided to put my faja back on, and I've been on it probably for like a day or two. I just started to really like consistently like kind of wear it. And like when I say consistently, I mean like 3-4 hours a day because I don't usually wear it when I go out, because at this point I just wear it when I'm home. So I'm going to show you guys this because I feel like a lot of people have so many questions on how I look, right? So I'll show you. Okay, so like I said, don't mind my mess in the background, but this is kind of how I look with just, it's not really squeezed like too tight at all, but it's just like comfortable, right? Like if I really wanted, I can just like crank it all the way to the side and you guys would see like my waist get smaller. But this is why I was like, okay, I need to do this video, because I'm going to get closer just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So these pants right here, I don't want to like show too much because it's gonna go like underneath, but like, do you guys see this? Like these leggings, and mind, like I have a faja on that's like 3 layers, so like it adds more bulk, right? But just goes to show, like, these leggings used to fit me tight, you guys. Like these were freaking big on me, so it goes to show that I definitely lost a lot of inches. And honestly, that's how I was like, okay, I really need to, like, look at this. And I feel like I kind of look the same, like, as before. Like, I don't think that, my shirt's, like, untucking. Like, I don't think it's such a big difference. Like, I look back at pictures and I'm like, okay, I look kind of the same, but you know, this is where, like, since I didn't measure myself, I honestly didn't, and I know that was one of the biggest questions everybody was asking, was did I measure myself? No, I didn't measure myself. So this is kind of puts things into perspective, like, no girl, you definitely lost some. But like I was saying, there was a lot of questions. The biggest question I got was I happy with my results, because I looked sad in my video. And I don't want you guys to think that I was sad and I'm over here like saying like, oh no, I'm very happy, and then like I do a video and I'm sad. It wasn't that, but you guys just have to understand that at that moment, I literally thought I put myself through so much pain, wasted so much money, because surgeries aren't cheap, you guys. Like, I know a lot of people think they're super cheap, and no, they're not. Like, like, especially for me, like, I work for every single dollar I have, like every dime, every penny, you know. So I was like, did I really waste that much money? Did I risk my life for something that I looked exactly the same, right? But I didn't see the results till a few weeks later. Honestly, it was like a month and a half later or so. Once I was able to take off my faja, I was like, oh, okay, I kind of see the figure now. And as time went by, and you guys, I don't even want you guys to think, oh, she's been working out and that's why she looks better, like her waist got smaller. No. And that's a bad on me. Like, I have not worked out a single day, even though I said I'm gonna get surgery and then after that I'm gonna work out, because you know what, I'm done with this. And the reason I was like, oh, I can't just work out and lose weight, right? That was my excuse. I was like, I'm gonna get surgery, get my body in shape already, and then I'm gonna maintain it by working out. Let's be real, let's be honest, let's keep it 100. I have not worked out a single day since I got surgery. And I have not been eating healthy. I tried eating salads. That didn't last long. I'm literally out of Pyology, McDonald's, In-N-Out, Korean barbecue, literally anything you can think of. Like, I'm always there eating. And I'm just like, oh, Stephanie, you really don't want to eat that? But then at the same time, I'm like, it's actually good. So yeah, so it's definitely not my working out habits, because I don't have any. So definitely all my results are just 100% my surgery. So I really wanted to emphasize that. What else have people, I feel like there's so many questions that people have asked me, but how long surgery was. My surgery was about 6-7 hours, I believe. It was long, you guys. It's really long. I mean, for me, it was a great nap, but I know my friends and family, they definitely thought it was super long because they were just basically waiting in the waiting room and without knowing anything. So you could already imagine having a loved one in surgery and then not really knowing anything and having to wait like 6-7 hours. Definitely stressful on some people. I was asleep like a little angel. But the one thing I'm gonna tell you guys, and I don't know if, I don't think I ever even saw it on anybody's review or like their experience video, but you wake up, and I don't know if it happens to everybody, but it did definitely happen to me. I'm always very cold, but I woke up from surgery. Honestly, you guys, the pain was lasting on my mind. I woke up freezing cold. I was shivering and my body started to hurt. Like my back started to hurt, not because of the surgery. I mean, I'm sure it was because of the surgery. I mean, I've just been cut open and like fucking like liposuction, but I know the specific pain because I get it a lot, and it's my back pain, and it's when I'm cold. And I literally was freezing. Like, I don't even know why. Like, I don't know if it was the anesthesia that makes you like that, but I woke up freezing, like shivering, like my jaw was like, like I was so cold. So that was one thing I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, I didn't care about anything. I was like, get me a blanket, get me warm, please just put on some clothes on me, because I didn't really have anything on. So I was just like, I'm freezing. So that was that. What else did you guys ask me? I know the main question is always price. How much did you pay? Blah 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 blah. And I'm honestly, like, at first I got so annoyed by some people because they were being so rude to me. Like, girl, you just don't want us to have the body that you have. Like, you don't want to tell us how much you pay. Like, why can't you just be honest? And I'm not trying to, like, let me calm down. Like, I'm not trying to get mad over it, and it's like, I get it, like, people have their own opinions, it's completely fine, but like, I wasn't coming from a malicious way by not telling you guys the price. I feel like, how can I explain this? Like, I'm giving you the resources, I'm giving you all the information you need, I'm just not giving you a price. I'm telling you, go to the okay, first of all, if you want to get surgery, I'm not telling you you have to go get surgery, but I'm saying, if you want to get surgery, I'm giving you all the resources. I'm letting you know who my doctor is. I'm also letting you know he does free consultations. You can just set up an appointment and go to his office. I believe he also does like Skype appointments, so you can like Skype with him, like video chatting, and he will quote you. And he will let you know how much it is. The reason I'm not going to, and I will be straightforward with you guys. I'm not going to tell you what I paid, because, and this is the reason why. Nobody's body is the same whatsoever. It may look the same, but it's not. Only doctors, can tell the difference in your body. Some people need more work in other areas. Some people will need less work. The goal you're reaching or the look you're looking for may be different than somebody else's. You might have the exact look, like on the outside, to another person, but their vision of how they want themselves to look is going to be completely different than how you want yourself to look, right? So with that said, there's a lot of things that go on in surgery. There is different areas that you can take fat from. So if you take more fat from a different area, it might be more expensive, it might be less expensive. That is why I said I can't give you a price, because I don't want you guys to be like, okay, that's how much she paid, and then go in there with the expectation that you're gonna pay that. Like, maybe it's less, better for you, but what if it's more? What if the look you're going for, or whatever it is, it just ends up being more expensive? I don't want to give you guys like a specific set number. That's why I tell you, here's my doctor's information. Every doctor also is different. Just because I got a BBL doesn't mean that every single doctor that does a BBL is going to charge the exact same amount I charge. It's completely different, and I know that from experience, because like I said in my previous video, I went to a lot of different doctors. to different ones, ranging, I will tell you guys, it ranged probably, like, I think the cheapest one that charged was like 4,600, I believe, like how much they quoted me, and the highest quote was about $30,000. So you can already imagine the big gap, the big difference in pricing. Okay, so just with that alone, you guys get an idea of how big this, like, it's not just one set number. It just really depends on, one, your doctor, two, like what look you're going for, how your body is before getting surgery. So it's just a lot of things that go into it. So for all those people saying, oh, you just don't want us to look as good as you, blah blah blah, it's not that. And I've made that very clear, because if that was the case, I wouldn't even tell you I got surgery, or I wouldn't even tell you who my doctor was. I wouldn't give you guys all the resources. That's why I'm saying, all you gotta do is just book an appointment, and he'll tell you how much he's gonna charge you, and it's no commitment. If you don't like the price, just say thank you very much, and you go to the next doctor. That's just how it is. So I don't think that anybody should really take that to heart. I'm glad that a lot of people did, though, defend me, and we're saying exactly what I'm saying to you guys now. But it just wanted to come on here and clear it up, because I don't want anybody to think that I'm being selfish and I'm not trying to tell you anything. Like, that's just not how it is, okay? Like, I'm not the person that you ask, hey, your outfit's cute, where'd you get it? And you're like, oh, I forgot. No, I'm gonna tell you, shit, I got in downtown LA for 10 bucks. Could be that. But yeah, so anyways, literally the point of this video was just to show you guys kind of how I look now, just because I was shocked with these leggings, and kind of give you a little bit of an update on everything. Like I said, I'm still a little bit swollen, but I feel amazing. I'm back to normal. I can work out, which I don't, but I can. I can sit, everything like that. I don't really have any more pains. Thank the Lord, baby Jesus. The pains are gone. I do have scarring, but I mean, it's minimal, and I've been putting like scar lotion to kind of get them to like remove, I guess you could say. I don't know. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little video rant, my discussion, how amazed I was with my weight loss, I guess you could say. But yeah, I will see you guys on my next video. Maybe it's a spontaneous one like this one, that I'm just getting ready for Korean barbecue and I decide to pick up the camera. So with that said, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because clearly I do videos like randomly. So that way you guys know. Also hit the bell notification button, because then you will get alerted when I do get videos, since I'm not one of those YouTubers that, you know, gets videos on specific days. I just like to do it as I feel, and that way you guys don't miss them. So I do have a video coming up that's really, really exciting. I literally just got the idea as I was in the shower, and I'm trying to put it together, how I'm gonna film it, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. So stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna say much. All I'm gonna say is has to do with like a celebrity lookalike kind of video, so just stay tuned for that. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and yeah, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.